But I want to start off by one very important point that I actually just shared with one of you. And it is a thing that will always remain important. And I want everybody to take your notebook and write it down. Sell or be sold. Very simple. Sell or be sold. It's either you doing the selling or you're being sold. And so what one of you amazing people just said to me in a voice note was something around price and how it seems like only a very small percentage of people has the ability to actually invest in themselves and to pay the price and whatnot. And I said to this wonderful person that she was being sold. So it's one of the two. Either you're the one selling or it is the person across you doing the selling and you're being sold. Now, I just want to quickly ask a quick question. Is there anyone here who thinks that only a little bit of the world has the ability to invest in you or to invest in themselves through you? How many of you have agreement with that? That only a small portion of the world will be able to do that? All right. Thank you for sharing that honestly. The truth is that it's actually not true. So I want everybody to take note of this. That's in your mind. And as long as you believe it, you're not going to make sales or not as many sales as you know you're capable of. So everybody has money or everybody has the ability to find the money as long as they are sold and they believe that their money is less valuable than what you have to offer. And I can prove this by just the mere fact of you guys looking around this group right here. We have people from all around the world, different countries, different currencies, different ages, male, female, different types of walks of life. And so many people might think, oh, that's like a special circumstance, but it's not. Because the truth of the matter is that we all spend money and we all have money to spend. And so if someone comes to you and say, yeah, that's a nice thing, like what one of the students had said, that's a nice thing, but it's only 1% of the world that has the ability to pay you for this, then that's not true. Because look around again. How many of you are having a house? How many of you are having clothes? How many of you are watching this right now on a particular device that probably costs more money than the investment of an installment? So I want you guys to understand that it's sell or be sold. And as long as you're being sold by the customer on, I don't have the money, or I'm not able to do this, or you're one of the crazy ones, you're not going to be able to change as many lives as you know you should be. Does that make sense? And it really is what we believe in our minds. Now, quick question before we dive into the spectacle of cold calls. How many of you believe that you truly can make a difference to people? Comment below and say yes. All right, thank you for the hand raises. I appreciate that also. So I see yeses and I see hand raises. Beautiful. Now, isn't it therefore your duty to come and bring it to people, regardless of what they're saying to you? Regardless if they say, Tony, you're crazy. Reethi, do you know what the currency is in this country? You say, are you kidding me? Why should I pay you so much, whereas I can pay another person even more or less or whatever? It's up to us. And I believe that it is our duty to actually cut through the bullshit and just realize what you're doing. And therefore, I want to also quickly share an aha that I had recently. And I kind of had it at the same time as Josie. So we're kind of having the same aha together because we invest in ourselves every single month. We train every single day or almost every single day. And so the aha moment that I had was actually basically pictured by means of this. Does anybody understand what this is? What am I picturing here? Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that you just have to hang in there. Let them throw all these punches. As long as you hang in there long enough, they'll come up with a solution. And just as a fun fact, how many of you beautiful individuals on this screen right now shared with me that you did not have the money or you could not spend it or you did not have the time? And we hung in there with you. And are you happy? Some of you are, no, I'm not happy. No, joking, jokes. So does that make sense? So sell or be sold. You want to do great things? Raise your hand nice and high. And if you do, then get yourself on board. The person across you says no because of this, no because of that. Just hang in there. Absolutely, I'm with you. That's why we're agreement drilling. Yeah? Does that make sense to you guys? How many of you are having an aha moment as well? Because I had that aha moment, even though I knew this stuff already. But it was just like interesting. And the interesting part was, and that's what Josie was saying as well, is that as long as you hang in there, they come up with the solution. It's true. So take that with you and implement it in your beautiful conversations that you have with people that you want to close the deal with.